Oh, hi. Hey, how are you doing? I can't be here for... Oh my goodness, my little kitty cat's knocking stuff over. Hi, baby. I can't be here for too long, but I did want to hit go live before I had my community night. My community night is tonight at 7, which is in a little less than an hour. And I'm excited to do that. We're going to be reading soulmate stuff. And because it is a copyrighted book, I won't be recording it, but it'll still be fun. Oh, hi. Hello, Miss. Hello, Mai. Thank you for coming. We're going to do some free readings before I have to go, but I'm excited. I like streaming, and I want to make sure that I do it at least once a day, even if it's for only an hour or less or more, whatever. I just want to make sure that I say hi to everybody. Hello, hi, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Ron Queen of Cups, and I'm a professional psychic. We're doing readings. If you'd like a reading, all you have to do is ask. You don't have to pay anything unless you want to, but I never expect anything. We're just gonna do people who ask in the chat, and as usual, I will give you a timestamp. We are recording, so I'll upload it later. Hi, Jay, nice to see you. I only have 2 aura readings left, and then I'm finished with all the ones from yesterday. And so I'm gonna do that later tonight. But yeah, I just wanted to say hi to everyone. Yeah, hello everybody. How are you? I'm doing well, Jay. How are you? Yeah, okay, let's do Pixie. Hey guys, welcome in. If you'd like a reading, all you have to do is ask. We've got 1 hour. 1 minute and 46 seconds is your timestamp if you ever want to watch it, Pixie. Hi! Pixie, you said I would love a reading. Pixie, what kind of reading do you want? What kind of reading do you want? You want a general? You want a love reading? You want a career reading? If you do want a love reading, it would mean a lot to me if you guys would let me know if you're single or in a relationship. It really helps me. It helps me to know if there's other energies around. Thank you, I'm down for just a general reading? Hell yeah. Okay, cool, let's do that. How does this work? I would love a reading. You just ask. You just ask, and I'll do my best to get to you. We're gonna do Pixie, and then I'll do another person. If you guys can be... I'll be with you soon, I promise. Alright, Pixie, what do you need to know right now? And thank you so much to my guides and Pixie's guides for aiding us in this divination. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Francisco. Alright. Thank you for trusting me, by the way. I hope it's a good experience. I don't know if I've done you before. I feel like I've seen you here before. If that's the case, welcome back. Well, I will say we have in the past the King of Pentacles, and this represents trying to feel more financially secure and making moves that are going to help you in your future. And so maybe this is about trying to save money or trying to take care of debts. It can also mean that we're trying to maintain more peace in our life and not get too crazy. It's nice. I think that it's a really good move that you made because your current energy is the Queen of Pentacles, focusing on relaxing, focusing on healing. Maybe you're trying to have a glow up too. The Queen of Pentacles cares and tends to her body. But all in all, it does sort of feel like a financial thing. You might feel called to start to save up for something specific. In my opinion, I think it's to spend time with friends and family. I don't know why. Maybe there's a birthday coming up, or maybe there's someone you want to feel special with. But the King of Cups is in the future, and I feel like they're gonna come and spend time with you. Lots of court cards, by the way. Your challenge is the 8 of Pentacles, and your advice card is the 3 of Wands. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Is it traveling? Because your advice card is to travel. Is to make plans and to enjoy yourself. And your challenge is the 8 of Pentacles, work and trying to... A birthday trip for my friend! Oh my goodness. I knew it. Hey, I think you guys are gonna have a really good time. If it's near water, hell yeah, because the King of Cups loves water. I think it's gonna be enjoyable. Make sure that you are focusing on like saving and getting things in order. I don't know why, you don't have to believe me, but I feel like getting like travel insurance might be a good idea too. Might be a good idea. Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, more water cards! You're gonna have a good time. Ace of Cups, this is opening up emotionally. The Queen of Cups is about unconditional love, and the Moon card is about being at one with your water, dude. It's wild. We're going on to a spring wild. Congrats! You're gonna have fun. Sounds like woo. That's okay. You don't have to believe in this. It's just for fun. Yeah, guys, I always try to remind everybody that I know some people feel some type of way about tarot. You don't have to believe in it. You really don't. It can just be a good experience, just for funsies. But I like it. I believe in it. I've had some weird experiences. Well, hi, Yanique. Hi, Mai. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Since you're all here, I wanted to mention that in about an hour, so it's 7 p.m., I'm doing a community night. So if you'd like to come to the Discord server, we're going to be reading a book about real soulmates. So do you guys like past life stuff? It's so neat. So what happened was there was this hypnotherapist. Sorry, I know, kind of boring. We'll do readings, I swear. There was this hypnotherapist, and he had 2 clients, and they knew nothing about each other, absolutely nothing. But he realized that they were having the same exact past lives, and they were always like really close to each other. They were sometimes father and daughter, sometimes they were wife and husband, but they were always there with each other, and they were congruent with each other, like parallel, but they had no idea each other existed. And so it's that story. It's really interesting. If you want to come listen to it, we're going to be reading that in the Discord after this. I've heard about it. It's interesting. Yes, it's really fun. Okay, if you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. If you'd like a love reading, please let me know if you're single or in a relationship. It helps me out so much. Yeah, let's do this first. Let's do Jay. Or Jay, you guys, if you want a love reading, just let me know. Jay, are you single? Are you in a relationship? What's going on? Lots of love in the air. I know you guys love love. Jay, your timestamp for your reading is 7 minutes and 15 seconds. And that'll be in the description on the VOD channel if you ever want to see it again. Hi, J Spark. Hey, K-Rar. What's up? Thank you so much. I'm single. Okay, nice. Let's see what's coming in for you. Thank you very much to my guides and Jay's guides for aiding us in this divination. It means a lot to us. Hi, JJ. Nice to see you again. Welcome back. Alright, Jay. What's going on in love with Jay? What does Jay need to know? Ooh, the Chariot. Alright, do you like somebody? Or are you just thinking about love more? Because we do have the Ace of Wands, and this is like neurons activated. So this is like a spark. I want more romance. I'm really starting to feel the juices of, I want a partner. I want someone in my life. I want to feel adored and cherished. Good news is I see you getting out more. You know, the Knight of Swords is like, I'm communicating more, I'm talking more, and I'm taking action so that I can start verbalizing how I feel, or at least starting to connect to other people. Now, if there's somebody specific that you like, your challenge is actually the Knight of Wands and the Judgment card, which you're not gonna like this. No one likes it when I say it, but it does say to be braver, especially if you like someone. If you're attracted to someone, be braver and be okay with being rejected if that's the case. But I don't know. I think you miss all the shots you don't take, right? And then patching the Chariot, I think you've been making more moves to have more love in your life. And your advice card is the Tower. And we had this card fall out too. Now the Tower represents letting things fall, okay? Remember how I said don't be afraid of rejection? Rejection is protection. If you can find out early that someone doesn't have your best intentions, wouldn't it be nice to sort of eat that out of the way? So there could be a clearing coming up, but just know a Queen of Cups is definitely in your future. And I feel like it's kind of separate from this. Queen of Cups is like a water sign, someone who's very ethereal, very loving, and very warm to be around. They're usually pretty mystical. They're usually, so I don't know why, I'm getting more so Scorpio energy. Thank you, Jay. I hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you. Oh, ha ha ha. Thank you, guys. If you'd like a reading, all you have to do is ask. And I'm really excited to, oh my gosh, my kitty cat. I try not to let her in the room because I have a candle and she has caught on fire before doing this. This is Bastet. She had to go to the vet recently because she hurt her back. But she also needed to get her shots. So she's okay. She's on like kitty Advil. She's feeling a lot better. You love her? She's a sweetie. She's like the sweetest cat ever. She's just like, whatever. Please just love on me. I don't care how. See what I mean? Okay. Calicos, she's a tortie, but she does have white. It's like she's on the operating table. She's very floppy. But she's kind of doped up right now. Because like I said, she hurt her back. She hurt her back. She fell too high. Poor thing. Her unique friends are so cute. I know. She's the precious one. Sorry about the cat hair. Also, hey everybody. Hello, welcome. We're gonna be having community night in an hour if you guys want to come to the Discord. I'm reading a book about soulmates, and it's a true story. It's like it's a hypnotherapist, and he's like, wait a minute, these guys are having the same past lives. What? And they were strangers, they didn't know each other. It's pretty cool. We're on chapter 7, but we just kind of got the preface of like who the characters are. I say characters, the people. We're getting to the juicy bits tonight. All right, let's do a reading. All right, Mai, what's up? Or May, Mai? I remember you came last time. It's good to see you guys back. If you guys would like a reading, you're welcome to ask in the chat. If you'd like a guaranteed reading, you can donate to the Ko-fi, but you don't have to. I never expect anything. Okay, Mai, you said, can I have a love reading, Miss Ron? Thank you, I'm single, yeah. Let's do it. Thank you for trusting me as your psychic. It means a lot. You know, we're doing energy work here. We're tapping into some universe stuff, and it can be kind of scary trusting just strangers on the internet with your energy. So thank you for that. I'll do my best, as I always say, to be respectful. Thank you very much to my guides and Mai's guides for aiding us in this divination. Alrighty. I love your avatar. Thank you. Okay, Mai, let's see what we got. So, I want to pull for what your next relationship is looking like. How's that? That feels right. You're so sweet, thank you. Oh. Well, the Ace of Cups is here, and this means true love. Very cute, very sweet. The Ace of Cups is like, I'm gonna give you my heart. I hope you'll treat it well. It's very sweet, very ooey. It's not coming from a lustful place, by the way. It's coming from a very pure place. Almost like there's a soul connection before there's a romantic one, you know what I mean? There is the Five of Swords. Now, I'll admit to you, the Five of Swords does mean negative information, but it can mean like assuming the worst, being afraid. Now, this happens, especially when we meet like soulmates, especially when we meet people we have that sort of deep connection to. It can trigger us. Am I good enough? Am I okay? Or, you know, do they like me? You know, that sort of stuff. Because the Five of Swords is really gonna show you what you need to heal, all right? And they might be this person too, like very insecure. I don't know why, I'm getting kind of like, I say very, obviously there's a sweetness, so it's not like, oh, they're toxic. But I do think both of you have something to learn from each other. Yeah, the Three of Wands is here. I will say it's in the future. You know, you're not gonna like that. Sorry, it's not tomorrow. The Three of Wands and the outcome does mean like it's a little bit further out. The way that you reach there is going to be different. You know, it's varied because it's a little further away. Now, when I say further away, Like I said, take it with a grain of salt. You don't have to believe me, but I am seeing the number 2. It feels like 2 years. I'm so sorry. Nobody likes to be single for 2 years. But there is like something about meeting somebody in a very pure way and talking about what we're afraid of. And it's in the future. I don't know exactly how. Look, the Fool is a challenge too. There's a new cycle. There's a new way of going about it. And your advice card is the Queen of Wands. We gotta be more confident. We gotta really find who we are and live authentically before we can reach this. But it is sort of in a new era. If I had to kind of dwindle it down to like when's the soonest this could happen, probably in like I would say like a year and some months. But it feels sort of more solid too. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, how does this unfold? 7 of Swords, the Strength card. Oh, period. Okay, so you're gonna go through a sort of like, you know, this might not happen because it's far away. Remember this. You could be led on by somebody, all right? So that's sort of in the energy of how you get closer to this person. Someone is not being completely honest with what they want with you, all right? They're not ready to commit, yada, yada, yada. And then you say to yourself, I can't live like this. You know, I can't let this be my reality. So if you have someone you know in your life who's, you know, maybe leading you on a little bit, just know you're gonna exit that 2 of Wands, and then we get closer to this process. And then the 9 of Wands says that persistence and perseverance, not giving up on love. Just because I had a bad experience here doesn't mean it'll be bad forever. Okay, that's what I see. Period, yeah. Thank you, Mai. I hope that you like that. Thank you very much. Hey, everybody. Welcome. You're so welcome. Hi, Coffee. Hi, how you guys doing? I love you too. Mwah. I kind of want to use my other model. I don't know why. Dun 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 dun. Here I am. This feels right. This feels good. She's more mature. Hi, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you. Thank you. If you did get a free reading from me, it'd mean a lot if you could like the stream. It helps me out, but you don't have to. Okay, both models are cute. Thank you. This one's a little bit older. Okay, let's see. You'll see Yanique. Yanique, thank you for being here. And thank you for being patient. Let's see, we've got 17 minutes and 55 seconds. And that'll be in the description after the stream is over if you'd ever like to re-watch it. If you guys would like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate to the Ko-fi if you want to skip the line. But you don't have to. I never expect anything. Okay. Love reading. Hi, Ron. Relationship with Christopher. Yeah, let's do it. What's going on with you and Christopher? Are you guys together? Or are you wondering if that's gonna happen? What's up? What's going on there? I guess I can just pull on it. Okay. Thank you very much to my guides and Yanique's guides for aiding us in this divination. It means a lot to us. And thank you to my little card deck. It's a situationship. Ah, I'm sorry. Aren't those the worst? It's like, I love you so much. Why are we doing this? Okay. Oh, Page of Swords. Queen of Swords. Ah! I'm gonna be honest with you, Yanique. I see a long text coming. I see a long text in your future. Maybe you've been cooking it up for a little bit. Maybe it's in your notes app. Maybe it's in your diary. But I see that you have something that you want to say, and you've been trying to figure out the best way to do it, okay? Because the Queen of Swords is like, you better listen. I got something to tell you. Now, the 10 of Wands says that there's a lot on my mind, a lot on my plate. If you haven't done it now, and that's okay, you know, I've been wrong before, just know that that feeling is gonna swell up soon, because it's like, I really want to tell you something. I really want to convey, there's something that you said, I really need you to tell me like what you meant by that. Your challenge is the Ace of Swords, and this is communication. Talking about, oh no, am I being wrong? That's okay. I've been wrong. Maybe I'm interpreting it wrong. Sorry, Yanique. The Page of Swords is saying, I have questions. I want to know. The Queen of Swords says, I'm independent and I'm forthright and I have something that I want to speak about. The challenge being the Ace of Swords is I want to speak the truth, but it can also mean that I have a question or I want to learn something or I need to learn something, right? It's a truth coming in. But the future's the Ten of Wands. I have a lot on my plate. Maybe you guys haven't spoken in a little bit, or maybe there's like a busyness, right? Because this can also mean like I'm hanging out doing my own thing. No, you are right, boo. Oh, okay. Oh, I am okay. You scared me. I was like, okay, well, that's not right. And that's all right. You know, sometimes we have to work together. I'm not ashamed of it. We also have your advice card being the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups represents dissatisfaction, but it can also mean boredom. I want something more loving. I want something that is more pure and satiates what I need so I can be fulfilled. Obviously, that's in the advice card. They're saying, hey, if you need something, there's opportunity for that around you. Sometimes if we're focusing on the wrong things, like notice how they're looking at these cups instead of the cup that spirit is handing to them. It's just not really in our purview. So I'll say this. Let's see what's happening. The Star, more independence energy. The Three of Pentacles is like, I want to work together. And the Seven of Cups is misdirection and misguidance, dude. If you're feeling, dude, what? What? No wonder our challenge is getting the truth out. Oh, period. Okay, I'll say this. I think that you really just want direction. I also think that you're willing to kind of like work with them, but I'll be honest, I don't know if they've really, because like maybe they've made promises or said things before, and the timeline they're like, oh, actually I'm not ready. Actually, this is bad timing. I don't know if I can do this. So-and-so might, you know, find out, or so-and-so might have opinions about this. Like, what if my parents, what if my friends, you know, it's something like that, because the Seven of Cups is misdirection. I don't know what's happening after that though. The Devil. The Devil in the I'm telling you, there's something you're gonna say. You gotta get it off of your chest. It came up in the future, right after this sort of misdirection. It's coming. It's not a bad thing though. It kind of just needs to be cleared up. I will say your final outcome card is the Empress card, and this is feeling more healed. A lot of uncertainty here. Spirit's like, please, just like, if they're not giving you a clear answer, then that's your answer. You know what I mean? What you don't see coming is the Three of Swords. This is emotional discomfort. I'm so sorry. I know that's not a fun one, but I do my best. I do my best. Okay. Ooh. You guys are so sweet to me. Hi everybody. Welcome. If you'd like a reading, all you have to do is ask, and I'll do my best to get to you. In about 25 minutes, I'm gonna go. I have community night tonight, if you guys want to join me. I just wanted to hang out with everyone before I had to do that. Hello! Let's see. Let's see. Oh my goodness, hate the future. I always tell this to people, hate the future. And I'm gonna scold you just like I scold everybody, okay? And I'm doing it with love in my heart. I always say this, your username, like the names that you decide for yourself have power over your life. So that's why I wanted to choose a water goddess, right? I always tell, there was a person in my chat, their name was Loser, and I was like, you better change your name to Winner tomorrow. So maybe, you know, ask yourself, is my perception of like the future kind of making me have a bad time every day? Just so you know. So you know. But hey, thank you so much for coming. Your timestamp for your reading is 24 minutes and 24 seconds. Maybe you're saying 2s or 4s. You wrote, can I get a guidance reading, please? Absolutely. Thank you so much to my guides and Hate the Future's guides for aiding us in this divination. I'm doing it with love. Let's see. Oh, you know what I want to pull for you, Hate the Future? I love this deck. I want to see what do you need more of. Oops, I grabbed some other deck. Oh saying. Or just don't listen to I love this. So we have Forge Don't Follow. This card popped out, and this is from a completely different deck, and it just wanted to... That's so funny. It says, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So let's say that you are around people that don't understand you. Let's say that your parents are completely different, or your friends, you know, all of a sudden they're not quite understanding you the way that they used to. It says, hey, you know, you don't have to be like them. You don't have to follow their way. It's okay to be different. It's very Aquarius energy. It's very, very Aquarius. Let's see what you need more of. Only peace and love here. That's right. That's right. What do they need more of? Change. I always get this one. That's so funny. So it says that we need to forge our own path and that change is needed. I wonder why. Why do we need change? Why do we need change? You know what's sad? I sort of feel like there's this crave for peace and yeah, like we just want to feel more composed and at ease and have less chaos. Maybe you grew up around a lot of chaos, but they're saying to me that we really need like just time to sit and relax. But I do think that there is gonna be this big swoop, this big sort of like all of a sudden you're being around different people, you're living somewhere different. It might happen in the next like 2 to 3 months. I just feel that way. You don't have to believe me. I can just, you know, but I do. I feel it. It's like all of a sudden, boom, you're somewhere different, and it's because this change is needed. It's because we can't exist here anymore. It's like we vibrate differently. It's like it's like we're shifting into this Queen of Wands energy. Because we even have the sun. I shine brighter. I shine too bright to be here. These people have to wear sunglasses, and you know, they can't handle that. I gotta be around people of the same luminosity. I've never said that before. They're in a similar sort of like spectrum. And so the sun is here. It's like I want to shine and I want to feel authentic, and I don't want to fight for peace. I just want it to be part of my nature, because the Eight of Pentacles is here. It does seem related to work, in my opinion. You know, what we do for a living. Maybe our work has just kind of sucked the soul out of us, but I think that you're gonna re-find your passion again and be able to make money doing what you love. Very inspiring too. Yo, that's what we got. Oh, hi, Kitty. What's up? How are you doing? Okay. That's what I have. Hate the future. I hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you. Hello, everybody. How are you guys today? I hope that you're having a good day today. I'm really glad that you're here. If we never met before, my name is Ron Queen of Cubs, and I'm a professional psychic. I really like what I do. Also, if you're learning how to divine, I have all kinds of free learning material over on the Ko-fi. If you guys want to learn, it doesn't cost anything. And I made it for you guys. It's a special gift. It's right here. I got the tarot cheat sheet and the runes cheat sheet for those of you that want to be masculine and be like Vikings. Just kidding. It's not inherently masculine, but I have noticed that mostly men like to use runes. I'm gonna be like Kratos. I'm gonna be like Uthrark to see my future. Anyways, I also have the planets, the aura colors, and the chakras and magic colors and the zodiac signs. If you guys want to get some free learning stuff so you can read like I do. Okay, all right. Let's do the next person. Let's do Puppet. You're Sapphic. Me too. Puppet, hey, I'm pretty sure I've seen you here before. Your name looks so familiar. If not, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. Let's put your timestamp in. We have... I want to change colors too. Let's be lavender. Woohoo. Your timestamp is 29 minutes and 54 seconds. And that'll be in the description on the red site if you ever want to see it again. I've been here for years. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, why are you introducing yourself? I'm pretty sure I know you. It's good to see you though. Everybody, this is Puppet. Puppet is a friend of the show. If you get a chance, hi Yukio. Hi guys. Thank you for the follow, Yukia. Again, thank you, Ron. It helped me a lot to hear that. Oh, good. I'm glad. I think it's gonna be okay. I'm really glad I could help you. Alright, Puppet. Alright, Puppet. Thank you for coming. Let's see what we got. Thank you very much to my guides and Puppet's guides for aiding us in this divination. It means a lot to us, and thank you to my little card deck. You've always wanted to know about readings? Ah, it's a nice time. I have healed so much of my trauma thanks to tarot, and that's why I love it so much, and that's why I like to teach people. Okay, alright, Puppet, let's go in love. Let's put the red on. Let's happen in love for Puppet. Ooh, Judgment. 6 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I will say, if you're wondering if you're gonna... if you're wondering if you're going to meet someone new or get back with someone old, because I know a lot of people ask me about exes and stuff. Good news, someone new is coming in, like someone that you haven't met yet. So it's not gonna be like, oh, we went to high school and we grew so different and you're cool now. No, it's not like that. I'll say this too. I think that you won't... Okay, how do I say this? I think that they will immediately be very drawn to you, but you won't really clock that until later. And I say this because we have Judgment, and it's like Spirit's sort of finagling, throwing you a cookie, saying, hey, we're gonna put you around this person. They're gonna hang out around them. I'm helping you. Spirit guides are like, I'm trying to set you up. Like, you're hanging out like you've seen their name. But the Ace of Cups is here, and it's like, you won't know until they directly tell you, hey, I like you. And I think that they will, though it might be a little bit later. So your challenge is Temperance, and this is to be patient. It might not happen tomorrow. I'm sorry. If I had to put a date on it, let me check my mind. If you're like desperate for love, I'm sorry. I saw the number 8. Usually they're talking about months. It feels like around 8 months. Though time and energy is fluid, you know, things can change. We love that. We love free will. But I do think that like in that sort of like 7-month mark, that's when you'll meet this person. So when is that? When is 7 months from now? Is that February? Is that February? That's so funny. Your advice card is the 8 of Cups, and this is to walk into the unknown. So how you're gonna meet this person, it feels like, is you're gonna join some new communities and do things that you've never done before. It could mean like, man, I've always wanted to be in a coven, or or like, man, I really like this, who knows, maybe I really like this VTuber and I want to join their Discord. I wonder what their Discord's got going on. And then you meet, you know, you make a new friend. It seems like something that you don't normally do, and then you're kind of exposed to this person. So that's what I see. I hope that helped you, Puppet. Thank you very much. I'm going to culinary school in the fall. Oh, nice. Maybe that's it, but it did sort of feel like an online thing in my opinion. It did. Let me drink some water. Okay. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Yeah. Oh, what can I do to improve my intuition? Oh my gosh. I don't need cards to tell you that. So, I know everybody says this, but it's true. Meditation. Oh my god. And you don't even have to do it the boring way. You know, there are multiple ways to meditate. You don't have to be next to a river. You don't have to do breath work, though breath work is very powerful. Once I want to get my tarot better, that also helps. It really does. I would say what helped me personally, because I have to see it written down. I love reading books. I love reading books so much. A book that I got when I first started learning. Here, I'll show you. This one. When I first, so I have their whole collection. This is Sean Robbins and Leanna Greenway. They're Wiccan. I'm not Wiccan, by the way. No, nothing against Wiccans. I don't like hierarchies. I don't. Sorry. I really don't. I'm kind of like that. But I think like the practices that they do are very interesting. But yeah, this book was really intriguing. It tells you different ways to like, look, they even have a tarot section. They also have like reading incense, how to position like certain crystals around the room. They also have stuff like birthday spell magic. They've got divinating. Oh my god, reading the swinging of a needle. Oh my god, anthomancy, the art of reading flowers. Astrogalomancy, divination through tossing dice or small bones. Like it's very handy to have books like this because it makes it a lot easier to explore. You know what I mean? You can read flowers? Exactly. Should I read the rest of them? You can. I really want to get into reading teas. Maybe that was meant for you. Here, let's read a couple more, right? It's very fascinating. Like, you don't have to just use cards. So we have, and I might not say this right, by the way. We have Astromancy, the interpretation of wind. Batrachomancy, also known as Batrachomancy, interpreting the movement of frogs, newts, or toads. Hell yeah. Bibliomancy, divination by using books, especially the Bible. A lot of people use the Bible to tell the future. Toads. You're crushing a flower for a reading. Well, I hate to say it, but Rose Spirit says that it's over. Oh, you guys are so funny. Botanomancy, divination by burning herbs or the branches of trees. Capnomancy, decoding the rising smoke from a fire. We have Kaleidomancy, which is divination of keys. There's all kinds of different ways to divine, and so just, you know, getting books and exploring other options, I think is really nice. How do you even read the wind? I don't know. That might be something I look into. Maybe you just like, wind's going that way, and that means I'm gonna be a millionaire. Oh, sorry, that's funny. Okay. What's the easiest way to read the major arcana? Knowing what planets and star signs they're associated with helped me personally. But I think the best way, and you know, which by the way, you guys, I do have a free tarot cheat sheet if you guys want to learn how to read tarot the fast way. It doesn't cost any money. But that is there. Honestly, that's how I learned. I'm not even gonna joke with you. I just learned because I made that cheat sheet for myself, and it sort of just helped me. And then I read a lot in the books, and there's stuff like that. It's very free. Very free. Okay. Do you make your own sigils, and how do you make yours? I have made my own sigils before. I have a sigil that I made. I just made it up. I don't know. I'm a very visual person. You guys want to see what I drew today? I drew this today. You may be wondering, Ron, why did you draw Segment, Anubis, and then Kirby? I don't know. I liked it. I was on the phone with my friend, and because I try to keep up with my friends, and this is what I was drawing. Kirby's a paid actor. He is. So I drew Segma and I also drew Anubis. Isn't he cute? It's so good, thank you. Thank you. I love your mind. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet to me. Alrighty, my friends. We just did 6 freebies, and I'll do another one. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. Thank you so much to the person who donated. You're the first one tonight, and that's really nice of you. Let's see. We're gonna do another person in the chat after this, so make sure you have your question ready. Thank you! Brayh! Oh my gosh, Brayh! As soon as I read your name, my ears started squealing. Oh. I have to go to community night soon. That's why my ears are squealing. Anyways, hey Brayh, what's up? Thank you for supporting me. That's very sweet of you. Your timestamp will be in the description on the VOD channel if you'd ever like to rewatch it. You said, "Hi Ron, it's been a while since I caught a stream, but I'm glad I did. Well, welcome. I was wanting to get a love tarot reading. Ooh, as of recently, I'm now in a relationship. Congratulations. I love that for you. I'm very happy and excited, and I want to see the future might hold. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for you. I'm really happy. Most of the love readings I get are people who are single. So when I get people in relationships, I'm like, oh, a unicorn. Yay! Let's see what we got. My new VTuber. Oh no, this is actually my old one. But thank you. I'm glad you like it. Thank you very much to my guides and Brayh's guides for aiding us in this divination. Okay. Alrighty. Justice. Oh. Whoa! Dude, you love this person. You love this person, don't you? You're very serious to the point of being very nervous about it, okay? And I say this because Justice is here. Truth, honesty, I think that you have done your best to be very upfront with them about your experiences, what you've been through, how you became who you are. And the Ace of Pentacles is here, and I'm gonna be honest, sometimes justice is like a legal thing, and the Ace of Pentacles next to it is like, sometimes it's a proposal. I'm not saying you're ready for that, but maybe it's crossed your mind, you know, can I see this person in my future? Is this something that I can do long term? You know, I do? What? That's crazy. Oh, I love that. That's so sweet. Now, in the future, we do the 5 of Swords. Just so you know, you're gonna see for the first time, I don't know if it's the first time, I don't want to assume that, but you are gonna see a side of your partner that maybe you don't see all the time. So they're very stressed, they've got a lot going on, they're a bit frazzled, and their energy's being pulled in a lot of different directions, and they might be a little bit like spicy when that happens. Hey, don't worry. I think this is actually a really good opportunity for you to prove to them that you'll love them no matter what. I'm not worried about it. You wanna know why? Justice is here. If I saw this and I saw the devil, I'd be like, ooh! But actually, what I'm feeling is like they're gonna be super stressed out and you're gonna calm them down and it's gonna make them love you more. Now, to back that up, I've got the 8 of Pentacles. Let me show you what I mean. Let me show you what I got. I used to have this relationship where anytime they would get like super sad or annoyed or anything, especially if they got annoyed with me, I'd be like, oh, what's wrong? How do I kiss it better? You know, it's like that. What can I do about this to help? And let me show you. I'll do it. It's really sweet. And I think it's gonna heal the relationship. I don't think it needs healing. I think you guys really like each other, but I think it's gonna heal them, definitely. We're softening up to love. Because of the sun. Happiness, joy. Where's the boo-boo? Exactly. Happiness, joy, success. I know it's kind of cringe, but come on, guys. We all kind of act like dumb babies when we're with our partner, don't we? Goo goo gaga, wah wah. this does mean happiness, joy, and success. And so I do think that you guys are gonna be having fun together. You might be playing a game, because sometimes this card makes me think of video games. Maybe it's like D&D. I don't know. You guys are doing some quality time stuff. That's gonna be nice too. I don't see anything too negative. I really don't. The Seven of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I'll say this. I think does your partner really like... Does your partner not like somebody? I don't want to say they don't like them. So there's somebody, it could have to do with like work or a boss. They want to protect you from being taken advantage in some way, some form. So if you notice they're like, oh, you work too much, or like, oh, like you really need to negotiate something. That's coming from a sweet place too, but you might be super busy with work soon, or maybe they're super busy. You feel like a teenager? I knew it. It's okay. You're gonna feel a lot more comfortable in the next couple months, I feel. But hey, if you see them kind of like hangry, there's an opportunity. Always say that to them. What could I do? That's what I see, brayh. Nothing too negative. I think it's really nice. I like it. Very human. What tarot deck is this? This is what's it called? I don't know where the deck went. It's called Pastel Prism. Pastel Prism. You're a VTuber, so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, friends. Alright. I have to go. I'm actually 8 minutes away from community night, so I gotta set up for that. I'm probably gonna be late. Sorry. We're gonna be in the Discord in 8 minutes. Probably more like 10, 15, because I need to get some water. We're gonna be reading Only Love is Real, so if you guys want to listen to me tell a story about real soulmates that had like multiple past lives together, come to the Discord and I'll see you guys there soon in like 10 minutes. Yeah, thank you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See ya. I had a good time. I hope I'll see you there. It's okay if I don't, but it'll be a good story. We're gonna get through like maybe 6, 7 chapters. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Love you.